Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're all having a great day. I have a question for you though. How is anxiety like for you? Like what time or what situation do you get anxiety attacks and how do you actually control the attacks? Do comment down below because I really want to know how do you go through this. Fortunately, I have my own ways, but still, sometimes I do struggle to control my anxiety attack. For me, I get anxiety attack when I'm in a huge crowd, and especially if I have to talk to strangers. Sometimes my anxiety even comes in the most unusual time. I would start worrying or sweating during the anxiety attack, which later changes to panic attack. And I've also seen people fainted in the crowd because of anxiety attack. I know how the feeling is. And that is why I wanted to teach you guys how to handle anxiety attack. More like control. I have 3 ways of my own to help me control the anxiety attack. I hope this would actually help you too. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the first way. The first way is to wash your hands. When I say wash your hands, it's not like what we normally do, but I meant like, putting your hands under the running water. Whenever you get anxiety attack, your body heats up. That's why sometimes, we have the sweating problems, especially during anxiety attack. By putting your hands under running water, right, it would actually help you cool your body temperature and that would actually decrease your anxiety. Also remember, while doing this, try massaging your hands and fingers and breathe while doing this. I know everybody breathe, okay? I meant like breathe in and breathe out continuously. Trust me, this method helped me a lot during my anxiety attack. Even if in public or in like shopping malls, if I get like any anxiety attack, I would straight go to the washroom and just spend some time, putting my hands under the running water. It would make me feel a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna show you the second way. This is actually my most favorite way. I always use this often, so I'll show you now. You see, when you get anxiety attack, right, you would start overthinking and overanalyzing things. These would also actually increase the stress level in your body. Then you would worry more and the anxiety actually increases. So by squeezing something or slow punching the wall, you would feel as if you're releasing the stress onto something else. For example, you know how if you're really angry on somebody and if you don't shout back, you would feel so, confused, you would feel so sad, you feel more anger inside of you. But what if you shout back to that person? You will feel like much more relief, right? Yeah, the same thing. You can even do this action in public. Trust me, not many people are gonna notice you, okay? It's sacred. Don't worry about that. Now, the third way is to take a seat and relax. Yes. It is true sometimes you would have anxiety attack even at home. You know how people would say, your home is your safe place, your safe space, and you wouldn't get all those anxiety, overthinking and blah blah blah. But let me tell you, home is where you get all of this mostly. I don't know why, but at home I do get anxiety attack like very at the most unusual time. Some reasons of the anxiety attack may be because of overthinking about the future, or maybe because of maybe family situation, or someone has upset you. You'll just never know. So when you are at home and suddenly you have this anxiety attack, take a piece of paper and a pen, or you can use your phone. Write down what is making you anxious and creating that anxiety. Be specific, okay? For example, I am having anxiety attack because of a sudden thought about my future. Now, after you know what is making you anxious, see if you can face it or not. So since our topic is about anxiety, I just want to share that yesterday I had like a mini anxiety attack because of a YouTube comment. Somehow it made me feel very insecure and made me rethink about my video, if my video was not good enough or my video needs a lot of improvement and stuff like that. And then as usual, the anxiety provokes overthinking and things like that. So I started overthinking about so many things and I was really confused. But like I said, this situation is something that I can face. So what I did was I faced it, and how I faced it was I replied to the comment. I replied a very simple sentence actually. I just said, "Thank you so much for your comment. It's a really great advice. I will look into it." Immediately, I don't know if you guys are gonna trust, but immediately I really felt relieved. And somehow the anxiety in me decreased like a little bit, even though it didn't decrease so much. But it still decreased a little bit, which made me feel better. So yeah, you gotta do some writings. That's very important. So the example that I just gave you is something that I can face. But what if it is something that I cannot face? If it's about the future, then be specific. What exactly are you anxious about the future? By writing down exactly what is giving you anxiety, you would get a better picture to know how to help yourself. This is also another step that I always do, especially when I get anxiety attacks at home. If you are worried about the future, it may be because of your actions now. But hey, I also have a special remedy for you. One of the best remedies to face anxiety is to get a hug from anything or anyone you love. I know it's tough to overcome anxiety. A lot of people always focus on overcoming a mental health issue. But let me tell you, overcoming is not that easy. Really, it's not. But to learn how to control it, it's not that difficult. It's two different things. Overcoming and controlling is two different things. If you learn how to control anxiety or depression or any specific mental health issue, you would slowly learn how to overcome.
Okay, so we are almost at the end of our video. I also want to give you guys a bonus tip here. If you don't feel comfortable, slow punching the wall, you can actually do the same action but on your table. Watch me. You can do something like that while breathing in and breathing out. If you like that one, you can also do this. Also, remember when I say you can squeeze anything that you want. It necessarily doesn't have to be something squishy or anything. It can be even something like this. I can just squeeze this thing. So yeah, if this action makes you feel comfortable, so do continue doing it. It's okay. So that is all of my bonus tips. Right now I'm gonna finish off this video by doing my to-do list for tomorrow.